Alright, this is a test for reading these cards for Facebook. This is about this coming year, 2025. With a new president, with craziness of wars around the world. I thought I needed to question what was going on, just to double check things. And in truth, I did a little bit of reading before I turned this thing on. That's because I am way out of practice. Okay. Anyway, these are the medicine cards. And I don't know if you can see this beautiful old book. This is their original set of medicine cards. From, let me flip it open to get to the title page for you. This is copyright by Jamie Sands and David Carson. Illustrated by Angela C. Wernicke. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is printed up quite a few years ago. It's gone through a lot of craziness along the way. Let's see. My version, I think, is in 1988 is when it was copyrighted again. So anyway, the first of the cards, which I kept in, is the blank. This is in the place of the past. And what I came up with from the book was, how can you practice control over what is not yet in form? So everybody who is trying to control things up until this point in time, yeah, this is a whole new year. And the blankness of it coming into this year is going to change a lot of things if we do things right. The dog, 14, is wondering about the possibility of our actions and opinions being influenced by other people's opinions and gossip. That's very possible. I mean, but which means that we've become jaded, and when we look out at the world, we don't always see what needs protected and what needs absorbed or released. This is all up in the air because you've already unbalanced your perceptions by believing in what other people tell you instead of your core instinct. And you may think it's your core instinct when you're so freaking scared of something that you can't see any other option. Well, sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. Yep. Anyway, that's what the dog is wondering about. And that is in the place of now. Here and now. The present. Okay. And the future is the lynx. Can you see the links easy? Yeah, I don't think so. Here, let me tip it up a little bit. Oh, we get that here. The links. There. Okay. The links. And then in this one, it brings back the thing about gossip again. And it wonders if we ourselves can refrain from gossip. Yeah, so the future is something we have to ward against, being a gossip and believing the gossip of others, which is what the here and now is talking about. Okay, well, so we just have to clear the way to make sure we're seeing the truth and not what other people want us to believe is the truth. Got to do it for ourselves. Nobody else can tell us the truth that's in our core self. All right? Well, unlike most people that do the 1, 2, 3, the past, present, now, I also do a +1, which is coyote. I don't know if you can see coyote. Coyote. And coyote is usually the trickster. And in this case, it's the same thing. Coyote's tail's on fire from getting stupid. And he jumps in the pond to save himself and nearly drowns. That's what the book says. What I say is, considering the gossip that is talked about in 2 different cards, it seems to me that we're clinging to that falsehood that was told to us as truth in order to what? Cling to our ego? Our belief that we can't be wrong? And in doing so, we almost destroy ourselves? That's what I'm getting from it. Ooh. I'm sorry. I don't know if this was a practice or not, I don't know if I can tune into it like this again. It scares me. Everybody's got to just release and turn deep, deep inside. And then look back out once they reach their own core. And remember, we have to be true to ourselves, but we have to remember other people have to be true to themselves as well. It's only by each of us doing what we feel deep down in our core is right that we'll find our way through this coming year. All right. Well, okay. That's my reading. It's my reading for 2025. Hope you guys don't hate me for it, but love ya. Bye.